So, you've been trying to love yourself, but something still feels off. Why does it feel so hard sometimes to love ourselves? Maybe it's because of these 5 common mistakes. Don't worry, I've made them too. But today, let's fix them together. Welcome back, my beautiful people. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Mistake number 1, waiting for perfection. So this is something we all do without realizing. I love myself when I lose weight. I love myself when I get better grades. I love myself after the glow up. Do this sounds familiar? Then this is a sign. My 10-year-old self hated every single thing about her body, hair, the way she spoke, the way she acted, everything. I used to constantly tell myself, if I lose weight, I look good, then I can love myself. If I study harder, then I can get better grades, then I can love myself. But the thing is, perfection never comes, and you are constantly stuck in this cycle of feeling not enough. If you fix one problem, you will find another problem to worry about, then another. That's the problem with perfection. So the fix here is very simple. Start treating yourself with kindness now, not tomorrow, not in the future, but now. You deserve that. So instead of saying I love myself when, try saying, I deserve love even as I grow. That's what we call unconditional love. That's what we want. So, here is a practical habit you can follow to fix this problem. Try writing at least one thing you are proud of yourself every single day in your journal. It will truly change your perspective. Mistake number 2, comparing yourself with others. When scrolling through social media, you will see this perfect people living in their dream life, in their dream city, in their dream apartment with their dream partners. So it's natural that you feel like you're falling behind. But here is a reminder, what you see in social media is not real. It says somebody's highlight reel, not real life. A person can share only 1 or 1.5 minutes of their day in a reel, but a day is 24 hours long. So, why are you comparing this highlight reel of somebody's with your real life? A person cannot share a day full. Think of this. Even in a day of my life, we can share max of 30 minutes or an hour. We are not sharing this 24 hours. So it's not real. It's just a highlight video or a highlight reel. Seeing that highlight reel, you're thinking their life is perfect, peaceful, chill. Why am I unlucky? Why am I feeling behind? Why am I always like this? Why am I... Stop. Remember, it's just somebody's highlight reel, not real life. Don't compare it with your real life. So the fix here is very obvious. Unfollow the people who makes you feel bad and follow those who makes you feel inspired. So every time you catch yourself comparing with someone else, remember their success doesn't take away from mine. They are successful and I can be successful too. Mistake number 3, confusing self-love with laziness. This was a huge realization for me because I can give you real life examples. Whenever I used to feel I'm not in the right mood to work out, I used to skip workout saying that I'm honoring my body, I'm loving myself, so I'm listening to my body. And you know what? I gained 5 kgs over the past 6 months. Here is another example. I used to feel sleepy in the afternoons and I used to sleep during afternoons saying that I need rest, I am honoring my body, I am listening to my intuition. And you know what? Now I'm messed up my sleep pattern completely. So this is a thing. We hear self-love and we think that it means binge watching Netflix or skipping responsibilities and doing what feels good. But the real self-love is taking care of yourself and doing the things what helps us grow. That's the real self-love. So next time you feel like not studying or exercising, tell yourself that I love myself enough to do the things what's good for me. Think like this, if you have 2 plates in front of me, one full of junk food and one full of healthy food. This junk food will give you instant gratification and instant dopamine. Of course it will make you feel good. But this healthy food contains nutrients which will nourish your body and it will keep you healthy. What will you pick? If you pick junk food, of course it will make you feel good, but it will destroy your body in the long run. But if you pick the healthy food instead, it will nourish your body with the right nutrients and will make healthier and healthier. That's the whole point of self-love. Mistake number 4, seeking validation from outside. So have you ever posted on social media and kept checking and checking for likes? Or when you build something with your heart and soul and no one gave you the compliments, did you feel bad or disappointed? We have all been there. I can relate to it so much and I'm still working on it. But I want you to remember that your validation, your worth is not based on how others see you. It's based on how you see yourself. And that's important. For example, when you wear a dress in your favorite color, someone walks in and tells you that this color doesn't suit you or this style doesn't suit you. Will you feel bad? On that occasion, I want you to remind yourself, why did you wear the dress in the first place? Because you liked it. That's your favorite color. And why do you feel disappointed? Why do you need to seek validation from outside? I don't want you to seek validation from outside. Instead, give yourself the compliments that you crave for. Every morning, look in the mirror and say that, and say to yourself that I appreciate myself for waking up early every single day and being the best and trying to become the best version of myself. Or I appreciate myself for working towards my goals every single day. I appreciate myself for studying the hardest I can and trying to become the best student. So even if it feels weird at first, it will work in the long run. This changes the perspective, and that's all matters. Mistake number 5, ignoring your needs. So, we often think self love is about being confident. Yes, it is, but it is also about honoring what we actually need. Whether it's sleep, boundaries, better habits, it could be anything. So it all comes down to listening to your intuition and following your heart. So as I said in the previous point, it's not always about this go, go, go and hustle, hustle, hustle. Yes, we need to be productive, but we need to prioritize our sleep and rest at the same time. We also need to set up healthy boundaries and find the people who actually make us feel energized and happy. It's about building a routine which actually works for you instead of following what others are doing on the internet. That's what real self-love means. Do what makes you feel good and happy. Listen to your intuition. The more respect you have for yourself, the stronger your self-love becomes. So the fix here is very, very obvious. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? It could be sleep or a long time or even saying no to someone. And that's okay. You should be there to love yourself. If you are not loving yourself, nobody else will. And that brings us to the end of this video. So these were the 5 mistakes I've made in my self-love journey, and tell me in the comments which mistake do you relate to the most, and if you have made some other mistakes, tell me in the comments. I would love to read them. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.